I saw a very interesting thought experiment that I wanted to throw your way regarding fiscal conservatism and the current tax rate and all the, you know, hogwash over the tax cuts. I'm really enjoying seeing the tax break in my personal paycheck, but it was an interesting thought experiment originally put out, as far as I can tell, by Ron Rule, the CEO of As Seen on TV. He put it out on Quora, which is a website that people post and answer questions to. A lot of the questions are, like all hypothetical stuff, like what if the moon were spinning twice as fast, or what if Earth was, two-thirds the distance to the sun, stuff like that. But a lot of it's political stuff too. And so I forget what the exact question was, but it was about how would you change everybody in America to a fiscal conservative with one change. And so I think his answer was along the lines of, okay, you maintain the current tax code, doesn't matter, whatever. But the change is that rather than automatically deducting people's taxes from their paychecks, you don't. You give them their full wages, their full earned wages, with every paycheck. And then, 2, 3, 4 times a year, the government sends them a bill and says, okay, write a check for this amount that you owe. And that would rock the nation. Even if it weren't just immediate drastic change from what we have now, but the fact that people would have to part with money that they know they've earned, whereas now they don't. It's nothing to them. Like the money that's gotten taxed off of them, they don't comprehend. That doesn't register because it never was in their possession in the first place. And so that was an interesting thought experiment, and I'd like to hear what you think. If you think that would be something that, what kind of effect would that have on the nation? I don't think it has any plausibility of ever happening, but it's definitely a way to put things in perspective. So, cheers.